Good morning. Today I want to make for you some of Xavier's garlic butter. I've had lots of people request this recipe, and I've only made one change to it from my cookbook. In the cookbook, I call for 3/4 cup of peeled garlic. I'm only going to use a half. It seems when I tested this in France, their garlic was not quite as strong. I think it was springtime and it was fresher. So you're going to start by taking peeled garlic that you've taken the sprout out of, and then the equivalent of about 2 bunches of parsley, and you're just going to get the main stems off there. And we're going to put that in. Process it till it's nice and chopped. And then I'm going to add 1 pound of butter, and I choose to use unsalted butter because that gives me control. It's all about control. And then I'm going to take, you can either use dry basil if you're in the wintertime and can't get the beautiful fresh, or about the equivalent of 1/4 cup of fresh if it's summertime. So we're going to take that, and I'm going to sprinkle in 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of salt. You can adjust that to your taste, and some freshly ground black pepper. Then we're going to turn it on. And while that's processing, I'm going to tell you about the garlic. Always be careful to buy garlic from the USA. We don't want to have Chinese garlic. It's been highly treated. You can tell by having it still has some of the roots on the back of the garlic, and that will tell you right off the bat that it's USA. So, now we see this is beautiful. Takes no time. The only problem with this recipe is peeling all that garlic. There's a quick way to do it if the garlic is in the right stage. You can put it in a jar or between 2 bowls and shake it and the peel comes off, but it has to be right at the right dryness for that to work. But look at how beautiful this is. I'll put this into logs, put it in the freezer, and have it ready to use in no time, all for the next few weeks. Vegetables, meats, pastas. It's delicious. Xavier's garlic butter. Okay, now it's time to package the garlic butter, and I'll probably do 3 or 4. I don't like to do real big packages because I don't use that much at one time, and I can get them out one at a time from the freezer. So I've just put a nice row on a piece of plastic wrap. Take the plastic wrap and let it do the work. Pull it and then pinch at the ends here, and then smooth it out and roll it as you, let me pick it up so you can see it. Roll it as you pinch it. Pull the ends down, and this nice log is ready for the freezer. Okay, let's finish this up. I have my 4 logs that I have rolled, and they're ready for the freezer. Set those aside, but I still have a lot in the bowl, and it is so hard to scrape that down. So I go back to the food processor, getting the blade in place, the little messiness there. And then all I have to do is turn it on for just a second. That spins the blade off. It's clean. Always use your lid to hold that so you don't mess up your counter. And just put it in a little glass bowl, and I'll use it over the next few days.